Hey, 'tis Pip. How we doing today? This is the start of a series on the songwriting process, and I will make a song from scratch in this, and it will be documented. So if the song turns out horrible, that's how it's gonna be. Okay. So first, I'll introduce you to the program that I will be using, the wonderful Modplug Tracker. Modplug Tracker is a free program. You can download it, and one of the most useful tools ever for making music. Now, first step in making a song is choosing samples. There's different starting points for songs. Sometimes I start out with a melody, sometimes a beat, sometimes other things. What I'm going to start out with today is drum samples. So I'm going to collect some drum samples here. And you can just download drum samples from Free Sound Project, places like that, or record them yourself, stuff like that. So I'll get a kick first. Let's get a kick drum, a good solid kick drum. That's a nice one. I like that one. Now for a snare drum. That's more disco sounding. That one's okay. That one isn't. Well, that's the one I'm settling on for now. I can change it later. Obviously we'll need some volume adjustment. Now, what I'm thinking is making an odd time signature for the main, I don't know how you say it, the intro and the main theme of the song, but not the verses or the chorus. Anywhere the singing's probably going to be 4/4, but it's going to be weird otherwise. So I'm just starting a bass line beat with just a kick and a snare. So here we go. And here's the beat. Way too slow. Change the speed on that one. Interesting beat. Kick drum's still too loud. So now I'll get a hi-hat. And go with that one. Now I need an open hi-hat. That sounds pretty good. Much too loud though. Okay, so let's add some hi-hat onto this. Now for a cymbal. Crash cymbal. Now, I'm going to try to think of a melody to put on top of that. I'm probably going to do guitar later. I like to do guitar when the song's finished. That way I can have continuity in sound. So I think I'll get a bass next. Now I'm going to start making the melody with a bass, and we have to determine what key we're going to be in. And I think we're going to be in C sharp minor or D flat or whatever people call it. I can break out the guitar to help me with some composing here. Let's try that for now. I like that. I think that's a good lead melody. Now, that's probably what the guitar is going to do before the drums come in. It's going to have like a semi-distorted thing, and that's just going to explode into the main part of the song. I think that would be cool. Now the main part of the song, the bass shouldn't follow the melody. That would be cheesy. So I'll just set that aside, the melody. And now I'll try to make a real bass line to go with that melody. Are you following me? No? Okay. good. Okay, it's now time, I think, to try to write the verse, or at least part of it. And the problem I have with writing verses, I usually start the verse, or even the chorus, with the bass, the root chord. So in this case, C sharp. And I don't want to do that. So I'm going to be a little bit different. I just figured out something that I want to do. The main theme of the song, that needs to have open hi-hat. Let's try this to see if it sounds better. Now let's try to figure out some chord backing for the verse. And I think this episode will be over. I'm going to add a little flourish on the hi-hats here. Well, so far I think the song is going quite well. I think I'll stop it there, but I'll catch you later.